If you struggle with an inconsistent ball toss, there's two things you can copy from John Isner's action, and the first being the toss arm. If you look at John's toss arm throughout this whole action, the toss arm remains straight. So there's no bending in the elbow or the wrist, and that means that he's able to release that ball at the same point every time and really control when that comes out of his hand, which is around eye level. The second thing to notice here is even though John is 6'10", the ball toss peak to contact height is minimal. And when I mark the toss peak, which is the highest point that ball toss goes, and the contact point from John, notice that it's not a huge difference. And the reason for that is that when that ball peaks and drops, at the top of that drop is when it's moving the slowest, so it's easier for him to time that. So players who often toss quite high, that ball will drop through their hitting window faster. So it's one of the keys to having an explosive and consistent serve. But have a look at the ball toss arm in particular. If you do struggle with that, make sure you're releasing around eye level and try and experiment with a lower ball toss where you're still hitting at peak contact.